Hello and welcome back to this new puzzle. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and press the notification bell for more future content. Today we are gonna look at Canadian dollar, yen and GBP Australian dollar. These analyses were requested by Barbie Doll FX. So let's go on and let's look at what we are gonna have on these two currency pairs. The first one is the Canadian dollar. I'm going to look at it from the higher time frame. Let's break it down from the monthly time frame, and we are gonna see that price already closed a very strong bearish candle. So here we have a pin bar candle. It's a type of pin bar that is actually showing that the trend may change direction, considering also where the price is right now and the relation with the overall structure. So let's look at it on the lower time frame right now. On the weekly chart, we can see that price already created for 2 consecutive weeks these bearish candles. Look at the bearish candles that we have. One bearish, two bearish. The last one is very small, but we are having this candle here that the price is breaking out above the previous week high. So what we can expect right now on this currency pair? Maximum expectation with the actual data that we have. Let's say maximum expectation is the top of the structure if price is going to come here. However, we don't have to go so high. We need to look at on the other data that we have, and as we can see on the left part of the structure, we have one candle that show it to be very strong at this point, and the second one. So here we can see that on the weekly candles, both of these highs are showing that the sellers are positioned at that area, and this zone is located in 2 points, 107.2, 107.64. so this is what we are looking at here. The breakdown looks very good for the moment, and as you can see, yesterday we had a very strong bullish candle here. Look at this bullish candle, how Canadian dollar show it to be very strong, and this is all the accumulation during all these days. So price is trying to move higher. However, we need to be careful overall with the yen pairs, because we can be probably close to the end of the movement. The reason is because also the Bank of Japan is going to intervene in the market, and they are going to take liquidity, so it will not be an easy step. It can be also followed by a false movement. If price is going to rise from the actual area where it is right now, I'm going on a lower time frame, because we need that right now, is that we can see the price to test the structure and it can bounce up again. Within this area we are going to look at for any strong price reaction, because this is the only zone that I can see for the moment that can bring the price back down again from this point. So this is what we need to look at on the Canadian dollar and Canadian and yen. For other data, if price is going to increase higher, let's say if price is going to come close to the top of the structure, we need to see how the price will develop. So I don't want to anticipate that movement right now, because the left structure is supporting that we can have a potential reversal in this zone. So this is where our focus should be right now. For the moment, the price should develop in a bullish wave, considering that if we can see all the candles are just closing bullish candles, so this is the only one, and it can be closed bullish as well. and all of this volume can keep pushing the price higher. So we can see that all this zone is just supporting the bullish movement. On the other hand, the accumulation was doing here was very strong. I was focused on the bearish movement for this part of the structure. I didn't expect the price to move higher. However, this is proving that the bullish steam is still high and we need to be patient with this trade. So it can do also anything strange and it can crawl down from this point also before reaching the upper part of the structure. So I'm not expecting anything big at all on Canadian dollar and yen. So let's see, because the sell opportunity will come in our sell zone very soon, in my opinion. So just the next one that we are going to look at today is the GBP Australian dollar. The British pound, as we have seen, when price broke down from 1.69, we saw a very big crash. This was huge overall. This is not a normal market condition, as we can see during this month. All of this movement was approximately 1000 pips, so it was huge. And the speculation came with the tax cut notice that it was released by the UK. The problem is that it was interpreted from the market that if they are going to cut the taxes at this moment, they will not support the economy by only the individual. So this is the problem why the price crashed. But as we can see, it proved to be only a speculation, because at the market open, this was on Friday, all of this movement. It was on Monday, sorry, and during the same day the price deleted all the losses with the next movement. However, the tax notice now is deleted from the UK government, so they are not going to take that step. As you can see, it was a very big movement and price tested a zone that was tested for the last time on October 16. Just let's make it in this way. This was on October 16, but this is in a very better area, as I saw with the other GBP pairs. So all of this pullback that we can see on the GBP Australian dollar, it is a bit weird, and we need to be careful, because the pullback was very fast. Price deleted approximately 1600 pips in a matter of 8 days. So it doesn't make sense at all that we can see the price to make this type of movement up and down in a very fast way. That is why we need to be careful. I can't say that GBP, look at the days from the low to the high, 8 days here. I can say that GBP is going to push only up, because with 1060 and 600 pips, price needs to correct. In my opinion, I am expecting that price can move lower to this point, so it should correct a minimum movement, so a partial movement from all of this trade, and the next one should be on the lower part of the structure. So with this, in this way, we are targeting only the upper part of the structure, as long as the price was very aggressive, and from this point we can see the price to bounce up again from the first structure, or if price is going to develop more, it will test the lower part of the structure here that corresponds to this zone, and after that it can continue with the next movement. What we need to be careful is that we can never know how the price will come down, and by this I mean that we can see price coming down in the form of ABC wave, or probably we can see the ABC movements to develop more before the price moves up again. So it can happen also this type of scenario before the price will continue with the next bullish movement. That is why we need to be careful right now. It is not a sell scenario, but it is not also a buy scenario at all. In my opinion, considering that price is actually on the top, we need to wait for this bullish movement to complete. It can be completed also in this way, and after that we need to take any action for GBP and Australian dollar. After all of this explosive bullish movement, I'm focused only on the bullish wave right now, so I'm not expecting to sell GBP Australian dollar. It is not worth to trade on the sell side. It can be very risky in my opinion. However, you can do it. For the moment we don't have any clear pattern at all, so let's suppose that if price is going to complete a type of triple top or a type of head and shoulder pattern, this could be the moment that you can take any decision on the sell scenario. So after that it can be a very good decision. For the moment we don't have any pattern yet, so we need to be very careful, and this is how it can look like on the bearish pattern. So let's see how the price will develop. But for the moment, also considering that price is already stopped in this zone today, GBP didn't move up despite the fact that Australian dollar or the Bank of Australia, they increased the interest rates not as expected. But on the other side also Australian dollar is not moving, so this movement here will come probably later during the day. So let's see what is going to happen today or tomorrow with this currency pair. Hope you guys enjoyed the analysis. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and press the like button for more future content. Bye bye.